all day, as you can see. I guess you can't see. Well, it is raining. At least on my jacket you can see. I don't know why the window is so blurry. But I'm just sitting in my car because I have to repark my car because I don't want to get a parking ticket. And I just had to walk here in the rain. And I'm about to bring my empty bottles back to the store. In Germany we call this Pfandflasche. So if your bottle has this symbol, it means it can be returned and you will get money back from the store where you bring it back to. And this one, it says 25 cents. Hey Abdal. Hey Sam. Nice, you're in the park. That's cool. Enjoy the park. Which park are you at? I just walked back to my car because I have to repark my car because I don't want to get a parking ticket. Because you can only park at the spot for a limited time, so I'm just gonna park it somewhere else now. Or pay a parking ticket. Which I probably will because it's raining and I'm not willing to look for a parking spot right now. So I guess I just gotta bite into the sour apple and buy a parking ticket. How's y'all's day going? So you said you went to the park. What's everyone else up to? I know this is super weird streaming hours. I'm sorry. There's no streaming schedule right now because I'm traveling in Germany, or I'm back in Germany for those that don't know yet. Chaoyang. Ooh, nice. Very cool. Are you at the park with the Earth Temple, or where are you? I mean, you don't have to. I turned off the chat thing that it turns everything into German, but it still translates everything into German. Oh, I guess my phone is just acting up right now. Oh well. Yeah, it is cold in Germany, but it's not terrible, honestly. It could be worse. It's definitely a little chilly and very wet and rainy right now. It's been raining all day, but I can't complain. Yesterday was beautiful. We went on a very nice hike in the Black Forest, and we could even see the tallest mountains in the Swiss Alps. Hail. So we could see the Swiss Alps yesterday, and let me show you. Ta-da! So that was yesterday on our hike. It was this little castle ruin where you could go up the little tower, which was very, by the way, and I'm scared of heights, so, but I still did it, so I was proud of myself. And here you can see the mountains a little bit better. But yeah, I'm back. Ich habe ein Video von meiner Instagram-Story aufgenommen. Guys, I wish I'd still use Instagram, but I'm just not a social media girly no more. I'm not enjoying it very much. Instagram is just taking up too much of my time, so I decided to just delete it off my phone. Dongyu. Oh, nice. I wish I could see. I miss Beijing. Oh, thank you, Whisker. Yeah, you're the only member, so yay. Hi, Relic. Hello, hello. Everything is still in German. I already said I don't want this. My phone is doing what it wants. Well, yeah, mountains are not scary for me either. It's just when I climbed up on that tower of that medieval castle ruins. Just anything that's like man-made and I have to climb up, that's when I get scared of heights. But mountains are okay. I agree, same here. But yeah, thank you, Whisker, for becoming a member. I appreciate it. I'm still not used to this. Green names is new to me, so you're the only green here. I hope green is your favorite color, because you're green now. And I'm seeing the Oscar stickers for the first time. That's cute. I hope I picked some good ones. Once we have more members, I can add more stickers to it. But for now, I can only do 4. Yes, Relic, I am German indeed. Deutsch bin ich in der Tat. Hi, Fuel. Greetings to England. Thanks, Whisker. I appreciate it. I'm glad the channel has 1 member. Yay, you're a special member now. You're VIP, Whisker. Am I? Because I'm German? I guess. Germans are always the villains in movies, right? Hi, Zaza. I don't know about that. History tells a different story, but hopefully the not old Germans are good people. Back then, I guess we had a little bit of a problematic period in our life, or in our in this country. Very problematic. But that's why Germans are still portrayed as the villains in all movies. But I agree. I think current Germans are definitely very nice people. Not all, of course. Every country has bad people and good people, and some in the middle. So that's, I guess, normal. If I'm a Swede, no, I'm German. Jag är inte från svenska. Länder stimmt in Deutschland zu. 192. Yeah, I know, that's what I just said, Pancho. I just mentioned that we had a very dark history, as many other countries had too, by the way, just saying. But yeah, of course, Germany was definitely very much in the front with bad stuff that happened, for sure. Yay, VIP, let's go. Well, yeah. All countries were fighting all countries at some point in time, or kingdoms were fighting other kingdoms, and there's been wars and fights going on and quarrels in history, not just the world wars. It's just always been fighting and fighting. I think that's just like in our human blood, unfortunately, because of our egos, I guess. That's what causes all those problems, because animals don't have egos, hence they don't have wars. Was deine Urgroßeltern getan haben. Everything here is German, translated into German, because my chat automatically is translated into German, so I have to translate it back in my head. Germany against the rest of the world in the past. True, Sam. At least for a little bit. Hi, Neo. Thank you so much. Greetings back from Germany to Germany. I'm in Germany too at the moment. In rainy Germany, by the way. But yeah, Pancho, that's a good point. Thank you for not hating on Germany anymore, because I think this country really changed a lot to the very better. This is probably one of the most kind and PC countries where I think most people, most religions, most people from many nations will feel safe in. So I think if people are still hating on Germany at this point in time, I think that is kind of unfair, to be honest. But in meinem Land gibt es das Sprichwort, es gibt keinen Wald ohne Dürreäste. Fuel, that is true. I agree. Welt hatte keine Probleme mit der sowjetischen Invasion, aber sie nutzten dieses Vorwand. Yeah, I know. A lot of people don't know a lot of the backgrounds and the backstories, or the more deeper stories of why certain wars started and what the backgrounds of those were, and how many people were involved in that, and how many countries. Everyone just knows that Germany is the villain, and they completely leave Austria out of the equation too, oftentimes. So yeah, and not just Austria, a lot of other countries that were involved. Bye, Neo. Frankfurt, you like Frankfurt, Pancho? Frankfurt is probably one of my least favorite cities in Germany. It is very, I don't know, it's just people that have been to Frankfurt before, they probably know what I mean. It's a lot of issues there with stuff that people take, and it's just very filthy there. That is true, troll. I'm glad you're seasoned, troll. You're not just a plain troll. And you're seasoned with some spices. Hopefully some good spices. Like cinnamon and some warm spices. I would need some warm spices right now. Like some hot cider would be good right now. In this rainy weather. Anyone else enjoying rain sounds on a car? I'm a big rain ASMR person. I love listening to rain ASMR and like rain sounds. And I feel like rain on the top of a car and the windshield is probably the coziest rain there is, like the rain sound. Anything like metal roofs or tent and cars, I think, is my favorite when it comes to rain sounds. I know that you usually say more or less, but I did that on purpose, less or more, because I'm a little bit of a minimalist person when it comes to stuff, so I want to put the less before the more. Am I not so quirky, so different? I don't want to get out in the rain. That's why I'm doing the live stream right now, because I was like, you know what, let's just sit here a little bit and hope that the rain stops. But I think it's only getting stronger, so it's not working out. My plan is not working out. And I also hope that no one will check the cars for tickets or like parking, like you have to buy the parking ticket here. But I don't see anyone yet. But I have to go and buy one soon. Aus welchem Land? Brigitte Zorn, ich komme aus Deutschland. I'm from Germany. Brigitte Zorn is probably the most German name I've read in a very long time. Not today, Woods. But yeah, I mean, yes, also today, you're right. Somewhere above the clouds up there's some blue sky right now. Not down here on Earth. Or where we can see. But I like rain. I'm very happy about rain, honestly. People think you're a villain. You agree? No. I don't think so. Oh, your grandma is called Brigitte? Nice. So you're not German? Or are you German? If you want to answer, you don't have to. In case you're not, Zorn means anger. Hattest du deine Gothic-Phase schon oder steht sie noch bevor? Quagmire, never had it, and I am not intending on having it. I think there's some phases in life I skipped, and the goth phase is most definitely one of them. You're Irish? Nice. I love Ireland. For my dad's funeral, we had an Irish band. So my dad was playing in an Irish band. So his band played for his funeral some Irish tunes, and it was very lovely, very, very nice. But I've never been to Ireland myself. Always been on my list. Danke, Christoph. Aus Rastatt. Grüße nach Rastatt. Grüße aus dem Schwarzwald. You half German, half Korean. Yeah, learning German is definitely hard. I can't blame you. It must be very frustrating to learn German. But all those grammar rules that we have, and articles, der, das, and so for everyone that isn't German, there's not just one the, like the car, for example. There's das Auto, die Katze, der Hund, der, die, das. So you have 3 different articles you have to learn. So that's already one challenge. And then, oh, the feed people are out, everyone. Everyone, hi, the feed people are out. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Everyone likes what they like, right? But if it comes to spam, y'all, please keep on keep on moving somewhere else because there's no feed you can get here. This is senseless. You tell us a funny story. Cola. Psi Cola. He was indeed very nice or kind. Thank you. Ingolstadt. Was that the only time that you've been in Germany? And how did you like it? I don't think I've ever been to Ingolstadt. Or I don't know if I was. Ich bin zufällig aus einem anderen Stream den Kanal gekommen. Worum geht es in dem Kanal? Deutschland. Fun with cars. Yeah, we talk about Germany. If I'm in Germany and if I'm in the United States, Germans often ask me about the United States, so it goes both ways. Sorry, all my chat is in German, so my head is reading German right now, but I have to talk in English, so sometimes my words come out as like a blah. But yeah, just talk about life in the United States as a German, or when I'm back in Germany, about things in Germany that Americans, for example, are curious about. With some hiking stuff and nature stuff, and see a lot of my dog here. All kinds of stuff, and cooking. He, she, it, das, es geht mit. Genau, Ray. Du sagst es. Für uns ist es deutlich einfacher, Englisch zu lernen. Das ist wahrscheinlich die größte Challenge, die wir haben. He, she, it, das, es geht mit. Oh, you stayed with the French in Germany. Where were you stationed? There's a big army station here close to where I live, where the French people are stationed inside Germany. So maybe it's the same one. Who knows? Yes, Sylvan, I agree. Die Regengeräusche sind sehr beruhigend. Deswegen sitze ich hier auch noch im Auto. That's the whole reason why I'm still sitting in a car, because I always loved listening to the rain on cars. I think it's a very nostalgic and comforting feeling for me, because I grew up as a camping kid. We always went camping. We had a big camping van, like a VW bus, a Volkswagen bus, that my dad painted with like rainbows and stars and just anything that we wanted on the van as a kid. So we just told him what we wanted on, and he would paint it for us. And that was just one of my nicest memories I have. So I think at the North Sea, where we often went, it always rained. So it's just some very comforting feeling for me. Hi Petre, Brandy, hi Guevara. Wenn du die Vereinigten Staaten besuchst, bin ich in Buffalo, Niagara Falls, New York. Man, es nervt. It's so annoying that everything here is in German. I want it in English, please. But that's cool. I've never been to the Niagara Falls. Yeah, I can't even pronounce that. I always had trouble pronouncing that. I just say Buffalo. Nice. I yet have to visit the New York area or the East Coast area in America. Triberg, es war sehr schön und sauber. Yeah, Triberg is very beautiful. I agree. I've only drove through it and spent like an hour there or so too. But what I saw was very beautiful. Bavaria. 30 Audi workers at the wedding. That's nice. But yeah, Bavaria is very beautiful. It's very country. I like the countryside much more than cities. So I'm a country bumpkin myself. Or I am a country bumpkin. I don't know if you are, but I am. And I like the country a lot. You're from Australia. Italian mother, and she taught you German. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Good for you. I wish I grew up with more languages than just German, so I had to learn all the languages myself in school and university, which is definitely harder. So I always admired people that grew up bilingual or multilingual. It's very cool. Is there good bread in the United States? Fresby or fresh? No. I mean, there's okay bread, and some like homemade bread when people like know how to do it, like sourdough bread. But that's like the extent of it. There is no like real like good bread like here in Germany, for what I've seen. Maybe somewhere, but not where I live. Not in Tennessee. Hi Jeff. I'm doing good. How about yourself? Yes, learning German is definitely more hard than English, for sure, very sure. Fun with cars, a very small little car that I just rented because I live in the United States, so when I come here I try to rent very cheap cars. So the smallest one they had, it's just some Mitsubishi. Would you travel to Ireland if you tell me the nicest place there? I definitely want to travel to Ireland for sure, yes, if my wallet allows that. But now that I have to pay a lot of costs, or I have a lot of costs with the funeral, not at the moment. But hopefully one day, and I'm able to save up some money again. Im Englischen heißt es einfach the, und im Deutschen der, die, das, glaube ich. Yes, in English it's only the, and the German language has 3 articles, so it's very hard. Yes, Turbo, you figured that out. It's not raining inside my car. That is very true. I use slang as like a pro. Did I? Inseln von Galway. Go away, girl. Isn't that a song from Ed Sheeran? Inseln. Okay. I screenshot, so I got it on file. Thank you for that insider tip. Is that where you're from? Yes, John, Christoph. Ich spreche auch Deutsch. I speak German. Music teacher? Well, I don't think I could turn into a music teacher since I am not great at any instrument. Deutsch, Englisch. Ja, mal wieder, Gandalf der Weise. Ich spreche mal wieder Deutsch, Englisch. That's a good joke. Who speaks 2 languages is bilingual. Who speaks 3 languages is trilingual. Who speaks only 1 language is American. Good joke. And it's very true. Ireland is fantastisch, besonders der Süden. I really want to go. I'm very excited. I want to go there just for my dad too, because he's never been either. You learn German in... Oh, you text in German, because I can tell sometimes, because my whole chat, because YouTube does it automatically, translates all my chat into English, into German. So... Oh, you're driving a Mitsubishi too? Nice. How cool. What a coincidence. Crims, because it is rainy, chilly, and very wet. So I'm wrapped up in my rain jacket. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Ooh. Okay, it's gone. It's hard to learn English because you learned Korean first, or you're Korean, and now you learn German. I'm sure it is. It's so different, isn't it? I tried to learn Korean a little bit with a friend. One of my best friends that lives in Germany has a Korean husband, and he came here, and he's now fluent in English and German and Chinese. So he's a genius, and he's really good. So I was like, okay, let me try to learn some Korean too, but I don't know, it's just very hard, especially with my Chinese. It mixes, like I mix up Chinese and Korean and other languages in my head. If I learn too many languages, it just becomes this like blob of different languages, and I think my brain only has so much capacity for languages, so I can only do so much. Hey Martin, Gandalf ist auch hier. Wo sind Bilbo und Aragorn und Legolas? Die lassen sich mal wieder nicht blicken, die Faulen. Die schlafen wahrscheinlich noch. Hi, Yummy. Dublin, leben in Loretal. Aran-Insel aber schon oft besucht. Sorry, what's bar? Ist bestimmt ein toller Ort. Screenshot. Thank you. I appreciate that. Fun with cars. Thank you. It's been a few months now, and we've just been here for the memorial service and everything, so I'm doing okay with it, but I appreciate your words. Mitsubishi? How do you say it? I mean, it's hard for you to text me that if you're like texting, but wohnst du in einem Auto? Yes, Peter. Indeed. Everyone knows I live in a car. Ich spreche amerikanisches Englisch, Deutsch, Italienisch und ein bisschen Serbo-Kroatisch, Serbo-Croatian. Wow. That's really cool. Why did you learn Serbo-Croatian or Serbo-Croatisch? Is it family members that are from there, or? Ich glaube schon. Martin, ich glaube schon. Aber man kann es ja auch ausstellen, aber ich habe es ausgestellt, es macht es trotzdem. Of course, Yummy. Meine beste Freundin kommt aus Deutschland. Your best friend is from Germany and she lived in South Korea. That's awesome. That's amazing. That's the best way to learn a language, having someone to talk with and do it on a regular basis. Like I prefer